We're here with Matt and Rosie Sparling in their house in Remuera, and Matt and Rose, thanks for talking to us. Why did you come to Characterise in the first place? What was your problem with your house?
Well, I guess we had the classic 1910 villa that had been done up probably in the 70s. It basically didn't have any flow, so the main living area was further back towards the south side of the house, and we wanted to bring that forward to the north side of the house and have a flow through to the outside. We also had bathrooms in the wrong place and wanted to add in an ensuite and dressing room off the main bedroom.
Right, so it sounds like a fairly typical villa issue.
Quite a big project.
Yeah. And you engaged Characterise quite early on in the process. How did that work for you?
Look, that was great because we were first time renovators and really didn't have too much clue about what we were doing. Probably one of the best things about early engagement was the fact that Terry could tell us how the whole consent process worked, including having a really good knowledge of the time frames, and that really helped us. He also had a really good look at the plans before we submitted them to the council and gave his views on those in terms of what we were trying to achieve in the renovation, so we thought that added huge benefit to the process.
That's great. And what about during the project? How did you find the team?
Well, the team was great. I mean, Terry provided basically support and guidance across all aspects of the build, right from obviously the actual physical building, but also all the subcontractors. He had all the connections. He gave us the option to use our own if we had them, but we trusted his people, and consequently, the team obviously worked very. He managed all that timing or the delivery of supplies. So that took a lot of the pressure off us, and worked really well. His team were enthusiastic and pleasant and very professional. So it was great, and it was a great outcome.
Excellent. Because you were living in the house at the time too, weren't you?
Yeah, that was a major part of it. We were quite keen to stay here as long as we could. So he worked with us and moved things around. He even created a makeshift kitchen at one stage to allow us to continue to stay. So it was great. It was excellent, and he was very respectful to starting hours and tidying up afterwards and making sure that it was a pleasant experience. But as soon as he cut off the Sky TV, we had to move out.
Yeah, I think we were particularly impressed at the thought Terry and the team put into the order that work could be created so he could stay in the house, and as Matt said, that was tremendously appreciated.
Great. And so how's your life better now all the dust is settled?
Look, it's great. We're just delighted with the end product. We had, at the conclusion of the project, when we did bring in our own painters, I remember how blown away they were with the quality of the work. Obviously it looked pretty good to us, but when you have other tradespeople commenting, it sort of makes you realise the quality of the build is great. We've had no problems since, which is, I guess, another factor that endears to the quality of the build. And we're actually just looking to potentially sell the property, and have had great comments from real estate agents, so the renovation has certainly stood the test of time.
Great. Well, thanks very much, guys.
No problem.
No problem.